Civil rights trial getting underway today that could dramatically change the NYPD stop and frisk policy. A civil liberties group claim many of the 5 million people stopped in the last decade were targeted because of their race. The overwhelming majority of those stopped are black and Hispanic. There's investigative reporter Jim Hoffer.
The lead attorney in the lawsuit against the NYPD got right to the point in his opening arguments as to why he thinks stop and frisk needs sweeping changes.
It's race-based, which is strictly prohibited by the Constitution. It's unconstitutional because they don't actually have a reasonable basis to stop people.
Among the first to testify will be police officer Adhyl Polanco, who told his story about quota-driven stop and frisk exclusively to Eyewitness News 3 years ago.
We're stopping kids walking from school. We're stopping kids walking upstairs to their house. We were stopping kids from going to the store. Kids.
Things are not going to get any better. It's going to get a lot worse.
Submitted as evidence in the trial will be audio tape which Officer Polanco first brought to us. On tape, you hear his supervisor demanding a quota for each officer of 1 arrest and 20 stops per month.
And if you think 1 in 20 is breaking your guess what you're going to be doing? You're going to do a lot more. A lot more than what you think.
But city attorneys in their opening arguments said officers are not forced to make stops, but they do have performance goals. They also argued that stops are driven by crime, not by race, and that training, monitoring, and regular audits ensure police stops are constitutional. The trial is expected to last 6 to 8 weeks and include more than 100 witnesses and experts. After that, it is up to the federal judge to decide whether stop and frisk is in need of sweeping reforms. At the federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan, Jim Hoffer, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.